Hello and welcome. My name is John Joseph Campbell. This is the Worldwide Psychic and Healing College. I would like you to talk to you today about the Rosslyn symbol therapy, from Rosslyn Chapel in Scotland. Now, many people in the world, in fact millions, have read this book by Dan Brown called The Da Vinci Code. It's a great little book. It's a story, and that's it. But within the realms of that story, it introduces you to not only the Gnostic Bibles, the Knights Templar, but most importantly, Rosslyn Chapel. Now, Rosslyn Chapel is a little chapel just south of Edinburgh in Scotland. It's very, very, very ornate. But I've actually developed very powerful healing techniques by utilizing the symbols from Rosslyn Chapel, Dunkeld Cathedral, Melrose Abbey, and Glasgow Cathedral. And all of these specific techniques are very powerful within the realms of their own right, and each one of them has their own purpose and power. Now, there's a lot of new therapies which I see being created continuously over my 30 years experience. But I'm going to be very honest with you, is that basically not many of these new therapies are actually new. Some of them are just rehashed with a little bit of this and a little bit of that thrown in for good luck. And then with the name, it has a highfalutin objective, which nobody will really understand. And, with that, it makes it look really powerful and interesting. But to be honest with you, I don't think so. I'm not naming names, but as I say again, if you wish or desire to learn a brand new healing technique, it's certainly available. I have the manual here, Now, if you want to join us, I'll take you through every step in detail of this manual. I have within the foundation of my courses the More Than You Think You Are meditations, which basically takes you through the whole of the psychic pyramid. And with the psychic pyramid, which I create and develop with you, for you, it's to align you to your powers, your higher powers, your highest guides, which is certainly beneficial for any form of healing technique, regardless if you're a massage therapist or if you're a Reiki therapist or whatever hands-on healing you do. It also helps you within the realms of your daily life as well, because basically it's a way that you can feel empowered, simply and easily by listening to the meditations and going through the steps. Now, even if you don't do that course, with me, within the realms of the book, I go through in every detail, because it's a do-it-yourself book, how to actually create not only the realms of your higher powers by utilizing what's called the dream key symbols. Now, I'll just get a little bit of history about who am I and what I've achieved. Well, basically, I would like to think that I create new powerful healing techniques continuously. I also create meditation formulas as well, which is very much in the area of what's called meditation therapy. Working through the conscious, subconscious, by I open the doors to your divine subconscious doors and your divine powers. So I connect you to the spiritual realms, and as I open the doors to your higher powers, it's a way that you can actually connect and feel those frequencies flow through you. Regardless if you're a psychic medium or if you're a healer, or even if you just basically want to work with these in your daily life, it's a very powerful way to work. So getting back to the Rosslyn symbol therapy, it's very much an area is where I take you through in each and every step. The history of it is that just after I got my Reiki 3, my mastership, obviously I was working with the symbols of Rosslyn. I had a dream of what was actually the code, or if you wish, the key, to understand them. Sounds very highfalutin or whatever, but it's not. Okay, without the key, I could never have actually encrypted or deciphered the symbols of Rosslyn Chapel and made them into a very powerful healing technique that works. And it's been proven time and time and time again. So with my techniques, I take you through each step in a very, very simple and easy way. Okay. Now, I actually had to starve myself for quite a long time in sheer determination to find out how these worked and why. So basically, I live in Australia now. I used to live in England. And as I live in Australia, for anybody who's ever been to Australia, it's very large. There's a lot of mountain ranges, and I choose the mountain range of Koorabarabran to basically understand how all of this worked and why, which I did. Okay, so I don't expect you to starve yourself. Okay, I'll go through the same rigmaroles as what I have to learn this. That's why I've actually created these books and seminars to teach you. Okay, and I would like to think is that basically I teach a very simplicity way and a very fast and effective way. Okay, to become a very powerful healer or a very powerful person within your own right. So I'll take you through all of the steps. With the manual, I'll take you through each process of it very carefully. Okay, with a fine-tooth comb, all the way through to healing with the Dream Key, to then healing with Rosslyn Chapel, Dunkeld Cathedral, Melrose Abbey, and Glasgow Cathedral. Now, every one of these powerful healing techniques are unique in the way that they work and why they work. I was the first person to write and create the formula called the Attune Yourself to Reiki formula. A lot of people say and give credit to that they did it. You're looking at the person who actually did it. Okay, so with my first book called Attune Yourself to Reiki, the Cosmology Way, it's actually free on my website. Okay, I'm a bit fed up with these marketers charging a fortune for my Reiki 12 Reiki self-attunement formula. So instead of charging for it, I'm actually giving it to you for free. Okay, so you're going to have the manual, the Reiki manual. You're going to have there's 3 courses: Reiki level 1 course, Reiki level 2 course, Reiki level course on there. It's very, very basic, which Reiki is. Okay, a lot of people say it's complicated. It's not. It's simple. Okay, it's a very powerful healing technique, but what it does, very different to all other healing techniques, regardless if you like it Reiki or not, or if you've tried Reiki and couldn't do it. Well, I'll be honest with you. If you couldn't understand how Reiki works and why would anybody with half a brain actually carry on performing it? Okay, obviously you're going to have self-doubt. Are you doing it right? Are you doing it wrong? So what I'm saying to you is please watch my videos, fully explain how Reiki works. I also work giving you the keys if you wish. I'll give you the information about how to actually set up your own business if you wanted to do that. If you wished, there is Reiki certificates within my Dropbox. Okay, so you can contact me and I will actually supply you with those Reiki certificates once you've actually joined up with me. Okay, so in other words is that basically these are courses which I've created for you. Now, a lot of people basically feel as if they have an interest in the spiritual realms or the healing realms. So they might join a local healing group or a local spiritual teaching group. And, some people who teach are good. Some people who teach are not good. Okay, I'm not here being objective. I'm not here to create an argument. Okay, if they're not very good, I'm not here basically saying, well, they're good or not. I'm not here to basically look at anybody else and what they're doing. What I am saying is that sometimes they can hold people back for years and basically not give them the confidence that they feel as if they should be in their spiritual growth, or hold them down to novice structure for years. So look, if you learn from me, I'll certainly not do that to you. What I will do is basically I'll fast track you, okay, with my meditation courses, which I would like to think are stock standard, but I've created all of these, but they're very, very powerful within the structure. And there's certainly a lot of seminars and a lot of talks of me about that. So I'm not going too far deep into it. You can watch the other videos for that. But looking at the Dream Key here, okay, this manual here, I'll go through all of the symbols for you. I show you what the symbols are about, how they work and why, so that you can actually become a very effective, powerful Rosslyn therapist. Now, if you wish to become part of my family and join this experience within the realms of the Worldwide Psychic and Healing College, I'd love to have you on board. Okay. Before that, please check out, the Reiki package if you wish, and just see if you have an interest in Reiki. It's all free on there. Okay. I'm certainly not competing with marketers on that structure. So with all of this, okay, it's very much an area is that you can learn from me. I will have, I'm not just putting videos up there to show you how to teach it and if you buy the manual. Basically, I will have what's called a question and answers time period with you. Plus also if you email me, as you go through the meditations, I want for you to write down what you get, even if you don't understand it. And if need be, I will interpret them for you later. Okay. Sometimes the messages reveal themselves very quickly. Sometimes they reveal themselves within a few years. Okay. It's like what I've experienced. But if you wish, you can contact me. Okay. Once you're actually basically working with me, and then we can look at how I can actually decipher them for you and tell you exactly the meanings of that. So look, if you wish to be a Rosslyn healer, again, there's the manual. What I would like for you to do it is just basically just have a quick read of it. Okay, once you've had a quick read of it, or I can go through every step and process of it with you. So my name is John Joseph Campbell. This is Worldwide Psychic and Healing College, and this is a talk, very quick one, okay, because I did quite a long one before, in relationship to what's called the Rosslyn symbol therapy. Thank you very much. See you soon.